Okay, adding and subtracting integers, I always remind you to please, please, please leave change opposite, which means that you are making 2 marks side by side. So we don't have to do anything if there's already a plus sign, but if there is a minus, we do. We need to leave change, that's 1 mark, opposite, that's 2 marks. And I'm going to go ahead and do it down here too. Leave change opposite, 2 marks. And then we can skip over here, leave, change, opposite, 2 marks. All right, at this point, you can move things around and group things around however you want to, because now all of these signs are addition signs and the commutative property allows us to do that. And it's really up to you how you want to do it. If you want to just go straight left to right, you can. A positive 15 and a negative 6, you would actually wind up subtracting those because the signs are different. For me personally, I prefer to put all my positives together and then to put all my negatives together and to deal with the opposite signs at the end. Okay, so if I do that, I have a negative 6 and a negative 13. So I'm going to add those since the signs are the same and they keep the sign. And now if I look here, I've got a positive 15 here and I have a positive 5 here, and they can make 20. And so my final step is to say, all right, well, now I've got a positive 20 and a negative 19. The signs are not the same. They're different. So I know that I need to find the difference, and it keeps the sign of the bigger number. And I will let you figure that out. For this one, it might actually be more efficient to leave them as they are left to right. Because think about what happens when you have a negative 4 added to its opposite, a positive 4. Or what happens when you have a positive 8 added to its opposite, a negative 8? We've talked a lot about what happens when we put opposites together. If you're not comfortable with thinking it that way, you can also say, well, the signs are different, so I subtract them. And I don't really need to worry about the sign because what do I get when I subtract 4 and 4? Or 8 and 8? I get 0. So anyway, either way, hope that helps.